Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Pitching in our game today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris? Ready to go? Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. So we're off and running in game 3. On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, third baseman.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Harrison Bader. Going 1. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Rafael Devers up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And Devers is set down. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani matched a homer in his last game.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Ramos under it. And that ends the inning. third game of the division series. Top of the second, Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
Oh, that's inside.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn it for second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Throws across the diamond. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. On the ground to third. They get the tag on him and no throw. He's into first easily. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Runner on the go. Nice grab. Throws from his knees and they get the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. Strike one. In the air to left center. Ramos gets under it. Brings it in. One up, one down. And now here is Andy Pages. Late on that fastball.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Alex Call. That's in there. That's strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High outside.
Got him swinging. On to the third inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the third, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mookie Betts.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Rojas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And that skips into dirt. Out towards right center field. Lee coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Will Smith to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field. Ramos under it. That is the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Bader, in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Freeman takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's in.
Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Liner snagged at first.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Runner on the go. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A. on a 4, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got him swinging. That's the second out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's back here at Dodger Stadium. We go to the top of the fifth. Casey Schmidt digs in now. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to the left. Betts. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was...
Runner takes off, pitch outside. Throw,
No, he's in there safe.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Nope.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ball strike right there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And here is Alex Call. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Strike 2.
Low inside.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Low inside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And they get Edman for the out. 3rd game of the division series. Top 6. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
2 bases.
1 out. Runner at second. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Luis Ariz stands in. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Betts slings to first. 3rd out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly to right his first time. This one in the air, right field. Lee on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the tying run is on base.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Smith in the box again. Takes the strike. Comes up empty.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Got him. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's in.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 3. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This to third. Rojas. There's one. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 3 of the NLDS. Line and a base hit into right. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Step off throw to first. Hernandez back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get
Devers to Adames. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball 1.
And a 1-1. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Gets him to chase after that one. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Oh, look at the stop to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, right field. 2 down. Here's Mookie now. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left.
Aye.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
I I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And Devers hits that one. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Willie Adames. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering is foul back. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Strike free. That one came in at 99. Back here in L.A., bottom 9. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Late swing, foul to the left. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. In the air, right side. Lee settles under this one. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
On the ground to first. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The 0-1.
There you go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2.
Jose Butto gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's going to be Andy Pappas. That's in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that is out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Good eye
Ball
in that
two.
spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And
Ball.
downstairs.
Damn.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Inside.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Ramos under it. And the Giants have moved a step closer. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.